Hi there, welcome to another rowing coaching video. Today I'm going to just introduce the new strength training management system in my training management system. I've been working on this for the last couple of years now and excited to start to incorporate strength training into my data management. I mean, we've always done strength training as part of my programs, but now we can track those a little bit more effectively. So if you've seen some of the earlier videos on the training management system, you'll know that there's upcoming workouts and you can edit the workout and you can put in your data. You can even upload your CSV downloads from the Concept2 website once you've uploaded them from ErgData. And this gives you lots of information about the workout. You can keep a training log and just keep track of your stats as you go, and also download PDFs. There's past workout tracking and things like that. There are other things in here such as your benchmarks, so heart rates for your different energy zones, mental training for self-awareness, so how to improve your mental game, and also a video analysis tab for those of you that want to get some video analysis coaching. But the tab I want to focus on today is the new tab. It's the strength training tab, and I'm currently beta testing this. I should have it out pretty soon. If you're being coached by me, or if your coach has got a contract with me to use this system, you can use the strength training tab. They can create workouts for you specifically for strength training. And this is pretty wide-ranging system for this. Lots of different lifts in the system already. And so when you click on the strength training tab here are your strength training workouts. And very straightforward. When you're ready, you log into the system. Let's say you're at the gym or you're at the boathouse and you want to start logging your lifts. So you go ahead and click this dumbbell. If you click the dumbbell, then what's going to happen is it's going to show you what you need to do for the day. So for example, what I've got right here is a main lift of a front squat. So obviously you'd warm up before you do all this. And then there are supplementary lifts as well. This is actually very responsive. So when I change the width of the screen, you can see that it actually changes the width and is responsive to that. So you could be using this on a mobile phone. You could be using this on an iPad, and then ultimately, if you didn't have that, you could be plugging these in when you get home or something like that. So try to make this as user-friendly as possible. To put your numbers in, it's very straightforward. You click on the row. So for example, this is the front squat, and let's say for example that I did lift 95 pounds for 10 reps. Then I go ahead and store that. And as you see, it updates here that the reps achieved at that weight. But let's say things are improving and I now manage something like a 105. So I can put that in, and I did that for 10 reps. Then I can store that, and then that gets stored as well. So even whatever is prescribed for your weight training, you do have the ability to tweak it a little bit. All of these weights are calculated from your max. So for example, if you're doing a 10 rep scheme, then that's calculated to be about 50% of your max. I mean, you can tweak this here and there, but generally speaking, at the high reps, you're going to want to be quite a bit lower than your max for obvious reasons. And so you can just keep plugging these in, and then I get to see that, and or your coach, whoever it is you're working with. Supplementary lifts are assistance lifts. They're there to help you improve very different areas of your strength. So those are typically included as well as core strengthening and things like that. And so when you're done with that, you can click here. You go back to the training management system, and now if you want to view that training data, you can click on that. And this does not have the responsiveness in terms of you can't click on the row anymore, but if you want to look up what you did on that particular day, so you're getting ready for your next lift, you have the ability to do that and just keep tracking it. I hope to add some graphs in here, maybe tracking 1 rep maxes or six rep maxes, depending on how we go here. But this is just a initial start. I'm excited to include this. The system really allows for tracking of training, you know, be that running, erging, cycling, those kinds of things on the water. It also has that, that mental focus component, and now it's got the strength conditioning in there as well. So I'm really just trying to take all the different facets of a training program and train an athlete holistically. So very pleased to kind of announce this. This will be coming out pretty soon. I'm having it tested. Don't like to roll anything out before it's completely bug-free as much as possible and secure. So that's coming up soon. We'll let you know when it's out, but I wanted to just give you a quick preview on that. That's it for today's rowing coaching video. I am relying on you to let me know what you'd like to see on the YouTube channel. I think we're up to about 900 subscribers now, which is fantastic, given that, you know, a couple of years ago, 2.5 years ago, I had maybe 5. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. I think this month I'm going to be looking at reviewing a book on rowing strength training, maybe talking with the author of that book and getting a little bit more information out there about how you can lift safely, but within your own context. I think everybody's a little bit different, so everybody requires something a little bit different, and these cut and paste programs aren't necessarily the best way to go. So those are my thoughts. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'll see you on the next rowing coaching video. Thanks for watching.